How's it going? GME is up 12%, guys. I know everyone's getting excited. Everyone's like, holy crap, GME is, should we get into on this? I see a lot of talk about it. So I just want to go over it. I don't want to like burn everyone's excitement, but when I'm looking at it, we are still in this bottomless downtrend channel of just going up and down, up and down. Right in throughout here is your clear support at this lower trend channel. Here is your upper trend channel. As you can see, when we try to break support, price got down here and then we ended above and we got right back into the channel. Just like when we try to break out, we ended in the channel red, or in back in the channel. So one way or another, we've been doing this for a very long time. Anybody that's trying to now analyze this, it's really that simple to this GameStop. It really is, what's the channel that like, and I want to look at AMC too because they kind of like to react together. I could probably do a video all in two, and look at that, same thing, but kind of a wider channel. It did go up too, but not as much. It's only up 1%. But as you can see, same little channel here, up, down here. But GameStop obviously is going to react more. It's more of retail's favorite stock other than AMC. So when we're looking at this, we did just have the earnings. So thank goodness we got that out of the way. As this was we didn't really know what to expect, and it's like flipping a coin. I highly, I don't think anybody should be in on earnings, and it's kind of convenient that like we were literally at this upper trend right when the earnings happened, and it just plummets down. Right, it had massive room down, and then you're literally hoping for a breakout. So if you're looking at my strategy, this is not just it. I do use the bands here. If you're looking at the upper band is a sell zone, the bottom band is a buy zone, and I correlate that with the EMAs in the middle. The EMAs are your price target. So when I'm looking at this, we were well below the EMA 5. We haven't touched the EMA 5 in quite some time. We gapped down here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And when I say hasn't touched the EMA 5, this is the last candle that you can see physically touching this purple band. So we go from EMA 5, 10, and 20. Those are always going to be your price targets. You have to hit EMA 5 before the 10 and the 20. So the yellow is the next target, and then the 20 is the next. What I like about this is we just hit all three of them at once. And now you can kind of see the EMAs kind of curling up. And if those EMAs curl up and they have a cross, then that is a very bullish price action. Like right in here, you see how the EMA 5 is crossing the 10, and then we had this nice bullish inflow. But you don't see that. Here's the problem, though. You won't see it till it's, probably already had that big move. So right in here, you're starting to see the curl. This candle, you definitely see it. And now you definitely see the cross after this candle. And then you get this little move up, and then it starts going back down. And then you see how right here you would got the entry, and then it goes down. So the key is to kind of predict before that happens, and then get in on that cross. So yeah, we're trying to get that cross here. But as you can see, the most conservative target for GME was that EMA 5, and we just wiped it out of the water. Anything that don't touch the 7 daily candles is long for the EMA 5. Well, obviously, since we had a bigger move down, it's going to take longer. Usually what happens is with these big drops, the EMAs kind of fluctuate harder. So like right here, as you can see, when we get away from the EMA 5, we pump up to it. We were constantly hugging it. We got away from it, this big candle here, and then we got up. So how would I trade GME? Well, look at the trend here. Obviously, here's your room up. So if you wanted to be looking like what's your risk versus reward, so your room up is here for a more conservative target is 7% up. I know it don't seem a lot, but here's the problem though. At this very peak of this candle, if it goes all the way down to this lower trend, you're risking 20%. So you're trying to get 7% and risk 20%. You see how the risk management just isn't quite there. Obviously, I know a lot of people probably have GameStop way higher, probably in the 20, upper 20s, upper 30s, who knows? And that's just unfortunate because there is no system. You see GameStop going up, you're like, oh my gosh, it's way up there. Now it's going. I'm gonna buy at the top of the trend channel, and you deserve to, without looking at proper risk management, you got to understand, yeah, your chances of making a breakout is good, but how often does, the breakouts, you have to look at it and see if it's a confirmed breakout. And then a lot of the times there's fake breakouts. And that's probably what got a lot of people right in here. They didn't give it a couple times, and it's clearly a false breakout. And that's kind of what got right here. If you wanted to short it, this price comes back in, And guess what? If you wanted to literally get it right in here, you would have been awesome. Right in here is where nobody wanted it, but everybody wants it when it starts pumping. Remember that. All retail traders like it when it pumps. When there's a lot of hopium, you need to get the heck out. You needed to do the opposite of what retail traders do. When I saw people liking GME here, and then even right up in here, I mean, look at this. You're way above your EMA 5, 10, and 20. So what happens is price got way above this dark area. You got very close to this upper band, which is a strong sell zone. That means I am going to short it. I'm going to buy puts, and I'm going to wreck retail traders if I see it, because I know a lot of these overhyped stocks don't hold. And what happens is we go tumbling down. Is anybody surprised? Absolutely not. Well, this candle right here gave retail traders, I remember this was the live stream, and Roaring Kitty goes in. I don't understand what he's up to anymore. Do I care? Not really. But it hypes everyone up, and it creates more bag holders. We go instantly down. Because remember, algos control the market. Roaring Kitty is not the one able to pump this up. It doesn't even matter how much money or, follower people that buy this. We could clearly see all that money is literally dead money right now, as they all bought up in here. And, if you're just holding to the moon and listening to all that crap, you have lost tremendous amounts of money. And you probably deserve to lose that money, because you literally have no strategy. Just saying, oh, Roaring Kitty bought, I want to buy. There's no technical analysis. Well, guess what? When he announces that, and all that, price has already moved way up in here, and guess what? All these people are bag holders. Just like when you bought way above this upper band here, this was the best shortest opportunity I've ever seen. Very rarely do I see an 8 ATR. The price goes all the way up here, and guess where I say that price has to go back to? The EMA 5. Now, could it bounce up from the EMA 5? Absolutely. We could have easily hit this EMA 5 and went up. But no, this would be a conservative target. I would have never hold a short longer than this, but we decided to keep going down and down. So I didn't expect that. No one could. But you do have to realize that the EMA 5, the 10, and the 20 will get hit. EMA 5 gets hit just very fast. And that's why it's a very easy target to target. So yeah, the current analysis for GameStop is $23 area of resistance, and it could go all the way back down to 17. This is just a boring price action. It's always through this channel till I see a clear thing. I would love to see price near this lower trend channel, as that's kind of where the bottom buy zone is. When I look at this system, one of the best buys I've ever had was right in here, where it was just easy money. As you can see, we had time distance of the 20. We knew we had to hit the 20, the 10, and the 5. So we know we see these gaps. But guess what happens? Price hit a very demand zone. This is a very big demand zone. Literally to a T, the algos take it. You have literally no losses at the, pretty much it hits it and then it just bounces up instantly, making you a nice return. And those are the kind of the returns I like. I look for stocks just like that meet the criteria, where we're not just hoping it, we're not just basing our trades on hope and like, oh my gosh, GME is up 12%, can it keep going? And that's not how we trade. We base on what is our targets, what's your risk versus reward, and then our bottom band is always going to be your best area to buy. Because remember, if you're swing trading this, you need to have a lot of confidence that if it does go down, it can't go down too much. Like right in here, this was a perfect area to buy. If this closed down under this channel, then yeah, you could probably get stopped off, but it didn't. The support is very, very strong. Every time it has hit this support, it's been very nice, massive gains going from here. Like this one was a beautiful gain here, giving you nice conservative gains. And that's kind of what we're consistently seeing. But the problem is a lot of people like to buy it up in here when all the hype is theirs. And we're getting hype again. So a lot of people, it might go up here. A lot of people will buy there. And I'm not going to feel sorry just for it to go back down, to be honest. Because a lot of times people have to learn the hard way of, what the heck is going on. We're just going to ape hold this thing to zero, I guess. All right, guys, if you guys want to join the premium Discord, this is your chance to do it on how to trade like a pro and actually use strategies that work and not just blindly throw darts at a table. What we're going to do is click the link down below in the YouTube comments, and in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system will be pinned in the comments. It'll take you to this free chat landing page where you can see lots and lots and lots of people subscribing. Everyone in gold has my day trading membership, which I do the most. I love day trading way more than swing trading, and I'll discuss more about that. But you can read how to subscribe if you have an Android. You'll have to do it on your your phone's browser or your computer. Avoid scammers. I know people, it's hard out there. I will never trade for your account. I will never DM you, message you first, or friend request you. Anybody that does that is a scam. Read the testimonies of how people are making thousands and thousands of dollars doing this one little trick. All right, so hit the server shop in the top left. I'll teach you how to trade like a pro. The Day and Swing Trading Plus is my best membership. It's $12 a month, and it offers day trades and swing trades. I honestly focus 90% of my time on day trades, as the market has, is a little weaker for swing trading in September, and I make so much money day trading. And if I can get out in a trade in a couple minutes making 10 to 20% returns 3 times a day, that is a very, very nice return. And living, like I say, I do this full time. Been over 6 years reenhancing this strategy. Has an over 90% win rate. Day trading, I'm telling you, if you have a very small account, you can transform that into a very nice. There's no way, there's no problem that you cannot 2x an account in 1 month. And you can see how that grows fast. 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16,000. It goes really fast. So day trading is my favorite. You use lower time frames. You're in and out of positions. You don't ever hold overnight, and you're making nice, consistent returns. So you got to see my swing trading strategy. Day trading, it's very good too. And you're not going to be left unhanded here. You're going to learn how to fish. You have all the day trading education. You have the swing trading education to watch, all these little things on how to do things. And you'll even get my day trade alerts on how a lot of these plays do plan out, swing trade alerts and all that. And then the most important is I do live streams for my members every, when the market opens. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. You can see me execute trades and see me how my analysis, talking things through, all in the price of a membership of $12 a month. You'll get all that. So do try to subscribe. If you do it on your computer, it is cheaper than on your phone because you avoid the iOS fee. So this is GameStop. Yeah, I'm very excited. Are we going to finally get the breakout? We're not going to base our trades on hope, but we'll be seeing if it does get a breakout. And I'm just going to keep doing my normal trading, making money every day. And I hope to see you guys join me. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the Discord. Peace out.